Alrighty, folks, welcome back out to John C. DeVore Stadium here at Olympian High School for our JV game. We have our 10 a.m. breakfast kickoff here.
But the quality should be top notch.
Olympian is set to receive.
Jordan, no scooter on the bleachers, okay?
Just a couple minutes here, we'll be kicking off, folks. Out here at Olympian High School in Otay Ranch, it was founded in 2006. I'm going to be your host today, Andrew Breitenbach. Welcome to the Chula Vista High School Football YouTube. Sorry for the extra noises. Chula Vista will be in their white jerseys kicking off. And Olympian will be in their blacks to receive. So, set to kick, number 45, Josh Preciado for the Spartans. And it's a short kick, and they're going to knee it down. Received by number 17 of Olympian.
No.
Alrighty,
Michael, we can't see your camera.
Alrighty, folks. So out comes the offense of Olympian. Looks like their quarterback is number 9, coming under center. Sends a man in motion, hands it off, and he's going to take the snap for a couple yards and a big hit right there. The Chula Vista defense with the stop.
You can't see.
Call them by their number.
So quick to set up once again, just like the varsity squad. And under center, here comes the quarterback, man in motion. He's going to hand it off up the middle. Number 1's going to take it outside. He's going to lose a man. And he's going to reach just about the first down marker. It's going to be close. They're going to give him a first down.
Eddie, can you check to see if Marco's camera's on? Is it on?
So a good run there by Olympian. Alrighty, so Olympian's here under center, sends 2 in motion, and there's going to be a flag.
There. We're good. The audio song, press the audio on.
So there's about 8:36 here left in the first quarter. If you're just joining us, we're out here at Olympian High School for the JV matchup between our Chula Vista Spartans and the Olympian Eagles. It's a beautiful sunny day. And here comes the Olympian Eagles offense, number 4 in motion. And they're going to hand it off to number 1 again. And he's going to be swallowed up behind the line. Great play by the Spartan defense. Number 1 and number 4 there on the tackle, Luis Lopez and Jacob Davidson. Great play by our Spartans to swarm the ball carriers. Second down, Olympian. Got about 8 yards to go. They're on their own 47. Alrighty. Second down. Quarterback under center. Sends 4 in motion. 4's going to get the ball, and he's going to take it to the outside. He has some open space. He's going to get to the corner. And a good run there by number 4 of Olympian. He's going to get pushed out of bounds at about the 45-yard line. The 45 of Chula, that is. And it looks like it's going to be a personal foul against Olympian, so we're going to back it up a ways now. So they're going to be at about their own 34-yard line. So they're getting backed up almost 20 yards here.
The lens flare around. I flipped the lens flare around.
Quarterback under center, sends 2 in motion. And they're going to give the ball to number 1 again, and he's going to be caught in the backfield. Great play there. I'm trying to get a number for you guys. Number 70 on the play for the Spartans. That's Keandre Davis.
Is it Eddie's or?
Nice play, young man. So it's 3rd and a ways to go for the Olympian Eagles. We're seeing some good pressure out of the Spartan defense here. Quarterback's under center. 4 is going to go in motion. They're going to give it to 4, and he's going to get to the outside. And nowhere near the first down marker. He's going to gain about 5 or 6 there on the play, and it's 4th down Olympian. Let's see if our Spartans can get the ball and get a drive going here. This is the very first JV game. Last week we had a 5th quarter scrimmage. This is the first official game for both JV squads. Pretty exciting. Some of these guys are playing their very first tackle football game ever right now, so hats off to those young men. So here comes the punt team for Olympian. Oh, and it's a bad snap. 56 is going to run. He's got a lot of open space. Let's see if they can get him. Number 4 comes in, and he's going to knock him out of bounds. Good job by Jacob Davidson to get him there. And that is not going to be a first down, so it'll be Chula Vista ball, turnover on downs.
TC student Jacob Davidson.
Alrighty, so here comes the offense for Chula Vista, led out by number 12, Sean Arcee. Out of the gun. He's going to hand it off to number 21. And they're going to get a couple yards there. Number 31. I thought that was Gio. So Giovanni Barrios there on the carry, but number 31 is his number. So some of your wide receivers today, number 1, Luis Lopez, number 4, Jacob Davidson, and number 11, Janon Mason. So here comes the snap. He hands it off to Giovanni. Giovanni jukes and gets a couple yards upfield. Good job. It's going to be 3rd down for our Spartans coming up. Only about 3 yards to go. Let's see if we can keep this one going. So here comes the quarterback with the play, telling his teammates. So the quarterback Barrios behind him. Oh, and it looks like there's going to be a penalty on the play.
Oh, for us?
All right, here comes Sean RC out of the gun. Sends Mason in motion. He's going to hand it off to Janan. Janan's going to take it to the outside. And they're going to get him. About 1 yard on the play. And it's going to be second down for our Spartans. 2nd and 9 to go. After the carry from number 11. So RC's in the gun. Barrios to his right. He's got 4 wide receivers, 2 on each side. Sends Mason in motion again. And there's going to be a flag. And it looks like it's going to be a false start. And there's going to be a timeout taken on the field by Chula Vista. It is a beautiful day out here, folks. Sun is shining. It's like the complete opposite of last night. Last night was cold, and it is hot out here right now. These boys are going to be sweating in the sun. So, RC out of the gun. Barrios to his right. Second down for our Spartans. They're going to send Davidson in motion. He's going to take the handoff. And he is going to be met in the backfield. Good play by number 3 out of Olympian to get to him in the backfield quickly. And it's going to be 3rd down. And a ways to go, about 19, 20 yards to go for the Spartans. They come out in the pistol this time. Barrios behind RC. And he's going to hand it off to Barrios, and Barrios is going to have some open running room, and he's going to take it to the outside, and he's going, and he's going to get the first down. Great run by the young man. And it looks like he might be a little shaken up there. The trainers are going to have a look. He's on the far sideline, and he's up on his feet. Think he might have just been shaken up on that one. That's a tough loss, though. That's our starting JV running back right there. I hope he's okay. For now, they're going to have to put someone else in at that position. He is up and on his feet, though, so that's a good sign. Alrighty, looks like we're getting back to action now. The defense is coming out and getting set. Lopez far right. Davidson on the inside. RC out of the gun. And it's going to be a quarterback keeper right up the middle for about 6 yards. Good run there by Sean. And Alex Villegas is now in at running back. I actually interviewed him earlier in the week, and he told me he wasn't the starting running back, but after that injury, guess who's in there at running back? So, next man up. RC out of the gun, Villegas to his left. It's going to be another quarterback keeper, and he is going to be sacked, swallowed up quickly. I think there might be a loss of a yard on the play. So 3rd down for our Spartans here. It is still 0-0. There's only about 33 seconds left in the first quarter. They're going to need to work quick here. Time is ticking. We're down to about 18, 17 seconds. Let's see what the Spartans are going to do. Time is ticking away. They're going to need to snap the ball soon. 4 seconds, 2 seconds, and it's going to be a false start penalty. So it looks like a miscommunication there out of the offense. They're going to have to back it up 5 yards. And that, folks, I believe is the end of the first quarter. Depending on where the refs blew their whistles just now, there might be a second left on the clock. Nope, and that is going to be the end of our first quarter. It is still 0-0 here at John C. DeVore Stadium at Olympian High School in Otay Ranch. It is hot and sunny out here. Beautiful day. 1 quarter of football is in the books. So we're seeing a lot of good running. Before Barrios went down, he had a great run for a first down on a 3rd and long. That looked almost unconvertible, but he managed to make a great play there. This is a pretty key 3rd down. The Spartans would love to get in striking distance, maybe at least get 3 out of this one. Looks like the players are coming back out. We're going to get ready for our second quarter of action here. It's going to be 3rd and 8 for our Spartans. Ball is on the 43-yard line. Olympians 43, that is. So, and it looks like there might be a little confusion. Okay, here we go. Oh, there's still a flag on the field they have to pick up. That's what it is. So the ref will run out to grab the yellow flag. They must have forgot it from earlier. Real quick before we resume. And by the way, folks, these are 10-minute quarters here in JV. Last night, the varsity guys played 12-minute quarters. Okay, here we go. RC takes the snap. Oh, and it looks like it's going to be snagged by number 6 of Olympian as he goes to throw it. I think they're going to rule that a fumble, not an incomplete pass. So just as RC goes to throw, they smack it out of his hand right before the pressure was there. And so that's going to be a touchdown for the Olympian Eagles, a defensive score. It's going to be 6-0, and here comes the extra point crew. It's an unfortunate turn of events for our Spartans there, but it's only one score and there's a lot of football left. Next time, I guess maybe Sean will have to tuck that one and take the sack. It was just a tad bit too late to try to throw. And let's see if they try to go for two. It looks like they might be, or they would have just set up for the extra point. Yep, and they're going to go for two. So number 9's under center. They're going to send a man in motion, and they're going to hand it off to 1, and he's going to get to the outside, and he has 1 man to beat. And they're going to give it to him. A real close play there. Almost looked like he didn't get in, but he got in. So here comes the kickoff and return crews. It's now 7-0 Olympian. Or excuse me, 8-0. Sorry about that. After going for two, it's 8-0. And Sean is going to have to shake that one off because he's going to get the ball right back. So it is 8-0 with 8:36 here to play. So Davidson and I believe that's Mason out there, set to receive. And here comes the kickoff from Olympian. And here comes the boot. It's going to be a bouncer. Fielded by number 8, Villegas. He's going to juke, and then he's going to cut upfield. He's got some open space to run. Oh, and he's going to truck a guy. Big truck there. I wish we had an instant replay for you folks. That was a great run right there. I'm smiling up here in the booth by that play. So at first, he started slow, but he got going, and he nailed somebody there on the kick return. The return there by Alex Villegas. So great field position to start, thanks to Villegas' return. And he is not done yet. He is right next to the quarterback in the pistol. And they're going to hand it off. Looks like Barrios is back in the game. Glad to see that. And Gio's going to get the first down. And a little more. And there's some tussling going on. The guys are getting into it. That's all right. It's just some early game jitters. Hopefully we don't have to stop play for that. We can just keep going. So the two backs from Chula are displaying some power today. They're in the pistol again with Villegas to the right. Barrios behind RC. RC takes the snap, hands it to Barrios. Barrios cuts back with some open space, and he's going to get about 3 or 4 on the carry. Alrighty, so 3 wide receivers to RC's left. He takes the snap, and he's going to give it to Barrios. And Barrios is going to be caught quickly for no gain. It's going to be 3rd down Spartans. Big 3rd down here for our guys. We know they can get 10. They only need about 6 here. We know they can break off some big runs, though. We've seen it. It's going to be a timeout on the field. So there's about 6:22 here left in the first half. It's 8-0 Olympian after the defensive score, and they went for 2 and got it. So let's see what our Spartans have in store today. I'm really liking what I'm seeing out of the JV guys in their first game. It's going to be 3rd and 6 when we resume play here at John DeVore Stadium with the beautiful flowers in the background. Spring football is in the air. And all of these guys are going to have a fall season coming up. So this is a little bit of a different football schedule than they're used to. A lot of them play spring ball. Some of them play other sports. But this year is totally out of whack and different. So we're all just doing our best. RC out of the gun. Barrios to his right. Sends 10 in motion. And there's going to be a penalty flag. Looks like a little bit of frustration out of the offensive Chula there. And they're going to back it up. 5 yards for the false start penalty. So, 3rd down for our Spartans. 12 to go. 11 to go. RC out of the gun. Barrios to his right. He's going to send 10 in motion. He's going to keep it, and he's going to fire. Oh, over the head of Mason. Nearly intercepted by number 2. So just a tad bit overthrown there. RC takes the snap, looks left. He's going to have some pressure, so he'll keep it and run. And he's going to be taken down before the 1st down marker. And it looks like they're going to send out the punt team. Or excuse me, that was turnover on downs. So it looks like the offense is going to come out for our Olympian Eagles here. Unfortunately, I do not have the Olympian numbers today, folks, or else I would be giving you player names for them. So, here comes the Olympian offense. They hand it off to number 3. He's going to juke and get some space outside, and then he's going to be stuffed by number 3, Andres Moreno. And it looks like Moreno might be shaken up there on the play. And nope, he's up and moving. He's good. Just a little stinger maybe. He's toughing it out, it looks like. Shaking it off. So good tackle there by Andres Moreno. He is all good. So out comes the quarterback. He's going to hand it off again to number 1. And number 1's going to take it to the outside. And he's going to be met by number 38 of the Chula Vista defense, Nazario Benitez. We're seeing good communication here out of the Spartan defense. They're doing a good job of swarming the ball. Let's see if Olympian takes a chance in the air here soon. I would expect a lot of pressure from Chula. And the line gets broken. And he's going to be tackled for a loss. Big number 64 in on the play, Santiago Macias. And it looks like it's going to be 4th down for the Olympian Eagles. So Davidson back to receive for the Spartans. Here comes the punt. Snap is good. Punt is in the air. It's going to bounce once to him. And he's going to get, some open space. And he's still running. And he's going to get about 6 or 7 yards. Great return there, making something out of nothing. There were people all over him. It is 8-0 here. Olympian over Chula Vista. There's 3 minutes left in the first half of our JV football game. Shout out to the Spartan Nation that's watching. And here comes our Chula Vista Spartans. Big drive here. 3 minutes to go in the half. If they could get some points out of this, it would be huge. Looking for their first touchdown on the season. They come out in the pistol. Barrios behind RC. Vegas to his right. And he's going to fake the handoff and pass it to Villegas, who has a bunch of open space, and he will get the first down and a couple more, bringing Chula Vista out to the 49-yard line. Great play action there. I think they need to keep getting the ball in the hands of these running backs. 31-8 look like they're ready to score. So once again in the pistol. RC takes the snap, hands it to Barrios. Barrios works up the middle, and he gets about 4 or 5 on the play. Probably about 3 or 4, actually, folks. It's going to be 2nd down for our Spartans. There's only 2 minutes and 15 seconds and counting. Hopefully we can get a play off before the 2-minute warning here. Maybe not. I don't think so. It looks like we're going to just count this one down. Excuse me, folks. There's no 2-minute warning in high school. My mistake. So RC takes the snap. He looks and just over the head of Villegas. Good try there, though. A dangerous player when the ball is in his hands. So it's going to be 3rd down for our Spartans. 1:41 to go. A key drive here. I'd assume we'd see a 4th down play if they don't convert here, being past midfield. So they have about a minute 40 to go. They'll probably use 2 plays if they have to get the 6 yards. Hopefully they'll get it right now. Come out in the pistol. .12 takes it, and he's going to run right up the middle on a quarterback keeper. If there are any fans out there that could message on the chat who number 10 is on our Chula Vista Spartans, I'm somehow missing a number 10 in our lineup, and I'd love to shout him out when he gets the ball and when he makes plays. So if anyone knows number 10's name, please comment it, because I somehow missed it in my lineup. So in the pistol, and it's going to be a penalty on Olympian. That is going to help out the Spartans a lot there. So they're going to have 55 seconds and the ball on the 38. Hopefully we can at least get a field goal attempt out of this. Ball at about the 38, 39 yard line. Villegas checks in for 10. So a minute 4, here we go. They added a little bit to the clock. Out of the pistol, RC takes the snap, and he's going to hand it to Barros, and Barros is going to have some running room. And I'm not sure if he got out of bounds. It looks close. He's going to get very close to the first down there on the play. And it's going to be a timeout, Chula Vista. And Angel Zuniga is number 10. Thank you, Millie and Mel, for the shout out. And thank you, Anthony Hernandez. I appreciate that, guys. It's good to know you guys are listening. So we're at a timeout here. There's 47 seconds left in the half. It's 8-0 Olympian. Chula Vista's in striking distance. Shout out to all the former Club TC students, and shout out to Club TC for doing this. They supply us with all the technology, and they really do most of the work around here. I just come and I talk. So shout out to the Club TC team. We'll have names for you later, but for now, RC is about to take the snap. It's second down with 46 seconds left in the half. He's gonna look right. He's gonna keep it. And they're going to get him. So a short gain, if anything, there. And the clock might be ticking unless we had a timeout called. There it is. The clock is ticking. So they got to get it off quick here. 3 receivers to his left. Out of the gun, RC takes the snap. He's looking to throw, and he fires. And it's going to be an interception by number 3. A pretty good athletic play on the ball there. And so it'll be an interception here at the end of the half by Olympian. Sean will have to shake that one off and come back for the second half. For those of you who are with us, please feel free to comment where you are watching from, and I will shout you out. That's one of our favorite things to do here. We like to talk about where our Spartan Nation is in the world and how far we can reach. So shout out to everybody in all parts of the country and world supporting our Spartans. So here comes Olympian, and they are just going to knee this one out and take us into the half. So, folks, that will conclude our first half. It's 8-0. Still a very close game. Anybody's ball game. We will be back for the second half shortly.
I can get the scoreboard up. That was super hot.
So, folks, while we're at half, I just wanted to once again say thank you to the Chula Vista Middle School Club TC. I want to say thank you to Sandra Bishop, Marco Ray, Coach Eddie Ortega, and Eber Nava. They all support me through JV and varsity games, and they're a huge help. This could not be done without them. So thank you to all of them. They are the ones who get you guys the footage every week and get you guys this live broadcast. So hats off to Club TC. We really appreciate having them. Alrighty, folks, before we get back to action here, we have a couple minutes and we want to show you an ad from Club TC, the Chula Vista Middle School after school program. So here we go. Alrighty, folks, and we are back for the second half of action. 20 minutes of football coming your way. These are 10-minute quarters. And here comes Olympian set to kick. Davidson back to return. It's going to bounce once. And Barrios is going to feel it. He's going to cut left, and he's going to get some open space. And he's going to take it to about the 50. Good return there by Giovanni Barrios. And out comes the Chula Vista offense. Let's see what Sean Arce has in store for us this drive. Looking to shake off the late interception in the half.
I think Marco's getting tired.
Yeah.
Is it left-sided?
So, Arce takes the snap on first down, hands it to Barrios, and Barrios muscles his way for a yard or two there. It'll be second down, Spartans. So, 2nd and 9 here for the Spartans. Coming out of the pistol. Arce's going to hand it off to Barrios, who was behind him, and Barrios is going to take it to some open space. He's going to beat a man, and then another guy is going to get him at about the 41-yard line. Looks like it's going to be about a yard to go. 3rd and short, 3rd and 1 for our guys. Let's see if we can get the short yardage situation here. Arce's got 2 wide receivers out to his left. In the pistol once again. He's going to give it to Barrios again, and Barrios is going to get the first and a little more. I'm seeing mouth guards flying out there on that play. And first down, Spartans. Move those chains. Barrios has really had a nice day here. Oh, and we have a player down on the field, so we're going to have to step away for a sec. While the trainers tend to him. So there's about 8:29 here left in the 3rd quarter. Here comes out the guys after the injury. The injured player is walking off under his own power. He appears to be okay. So it's first down. Here come the Spartans out of the pistol. Barrios behind Arce. Arce takes a snap, hands it to Barrios. Barrios takes it to his left, and he's going to wrestle his way for about 3 or 4 yards there. We'll see where the spot lands. Like I said earlier in the game, this is the first tackle football game for a lot of guys here. They had played flag growing up. but some of the freshmen are playing their first tackle football game here today. So, big day for these young men. RC takes the snap, hands it to Barrios. Barrios bounces it to the left, and they're going to get him behind the line. A frustrated body language there from Barrios. Looks like he wanted to get more there. And it's going to be 3rd down and long for the Spartan offense. Looks like number 10, Angel Zuniga, is going to check in. I now have his number. Thank you for that, everybody. So, out of the pistol once again. On the left hash. RC takes the snap. Oh, and he muffs it, and he's running. It looks like... Oh, and he's still on his feet. He doesn't want this one to end, and they're going to get him for the sack. Looks like everybody's trying to get out of the scrum of people there. And it's going to be 4th down Spartans. I think they're going to go for it here. $11 yards to go. About 6 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Chula Vista is going to go for it on 4th down. From the Eagles, 44. RC out of the gun. I would expect a pass here. Let's see. Drops back. Fires deep to Mason. Mason catches it. And a huge touchdown by our Spartans. Number 11 with the catch, Janon Mason. Great throw and catch there by Sean RC to Janon Mason. And it is 6-8 now. Touchdown, Spartans. Now that's how you do it, folks. We'll take the 1st down and the points. Looks like we are going to go for 2 here. So after the big play, the Spartans are going to come out and they're going to go for 2 to try to tie this one up. RC takes a snap. Oh, and he goes right up the middle and he's clogged. He's clogged and they're going to push. Oh, and he's going to get in. Great push by the Spartan line, and it is a tie game, 8-8. On the quarterback keeper from Sean Arcey up the middle. The line just worked and worked, and they got him in there. Great drive by the Spartans. So it almost looked like they weren't going to get out of that one with any points. And then the huge throw by Sean Arcey, by far the longest throw we've seen out of the game. And it is tied up here, folks. 5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter, and we got ourselves a ball game. So, number 3 is back, and 45 will kick off, and they're going to kick a short kick, and Olympian is just going to fall on it at about their own 43-yard line, so good field position for the Eagles here. So here comes out the Olympian offense and the Spartan defense. The Spartans are looking to make a stop and get the ball back. Looking to find a lead here in this game. There's 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Man in motion, hands off to 2. And he's going to find some running room, and he's going to be tackled after about a 6-yard gain on the play. So I now have the players' names, so I'm going to do my best to call out the Olympian players too, folks. So, number 9, hands off, and he is tackled by number 2 is tackled there by the Spartan defense. All right, number 9, Maximo Larios under center. He's gonna hand the ball off to number 4, who's gonna get the first down. Oh, and there's gonna be a fumble, a strip. Great play there. And they're all gonna jump on it for the pile. So it looked like the runner was down. He wasn't down, he was on top of the defender. Gets up, keeps running, and then number 38 of our Spartans strips from behind. And a huge play there. And it's going to be Spartan football. Number 38, Nazario Benitez, credited for the strip. Great play. He would not let the runner break away and get the score. Steals the football from him. So out comes Sean Arcee and the Spartan offense to try to take the lead. Tough field position, backed up at their own 9. Let's see if they can get something going here. A total change of momentum there for the Spartans coming out. Great start to the half. And Barrios has some open space. He's going to get 4 or 5 again. He's having a nice day. Very efficient running the football. What a great play there by Benitez, though, to make that strip. The ball just goes flying across the field. And then everyone jumps on it. Okay, Arcee's out of the gun here. Barrios to his left. He sends Zuniga in motion. He keeps it. And he's going to run for just a couple there on the play. So it'll be 3rd down and 6 yards for our Spartans.
Watch the ball.
Arcee takes the snap. He looks left and he fires deep. And it's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it deep, but it just didn't quite make it out there. So it's going to be 4th down for our Spartans. Most likely a punting situation. Looks like Sean Arcee, number 12, the quarterback, is still in the game. Maybe they won't punt. So from their own 12, they're going to go for it on 4th down with 6 or 7 yards to go. Pretty interesting call here. Let's see what happens. And the right call. Great catch by number 11. 12-11 has been the connection lately. So they roll the dice on a huge risk, a 4th down call, backed up in their own end zone, and they get it. Clearly the coach is having some confidence here in the guys.
Great call by Coach Clark.
Great call there by Coach Clark. So out of the pistol, 1st down. He's going to hand it to Barrios, and Barrios is going to have some room. He's going to bounce it to the outside. Oh, no, and he's going to fumble. Oh, no. And it's going to be recovered by the Olympian Eagles. Javon Jordan, number 3 on the recovery. So a heartbreaker right there for our Spartans, as we get a huge 4th down play, and then we end up turning the ball over ourselves. Welcome to youth football, folks. JV football. There's lots of turnovers, lots of back and forth. It's very exciting. That's the way we like it. So Giovanni will have to shake that one off because they're going to need him next drive. We have only 30 seconds left here in the quarter. Olympian lines up. Man in motion. Hands off. Number 1's going to take it and get a couple. The run there by Jacob Marcial. And that is going to be the end of our 3rd quarter, folks. So 1 more quarter to go. 10 minutes of football left. It's a tie game, 8-8. Let's see who is going to make a play. It's crunch time. We really have a good one here, folks. Both teams going for 2 and getting it. We've seen passing touchdowns. We've seen interceptions. We've seen fumbles. This game has been extremely exciting to watch. And we still have the biggest quarter coming your way right here, right now. Stay tuned from John C. DeVore Stadium in Olympian High School for our 4th quarter of action. The Spartans are coming out on the field. And this is a big quarter here, guys. Making a stop is going to be crucial this drive. The Spartans would like to hold the Eagles from scoring any points here, so they really can't get much farther, or they're going to be in a good field goal range, if not striking distance of the end zone. So they really do need to make a stand here with the tie game. They cannot give up any points unless they're going to put some on the board. So 9 takes the snap, and he's going to hand off to 3. 3's going to take it outside. He's got some running room, and he's going to be tackled short of the 1st down. A good run there, though, by Javon Jordan. The handoff coming from Maximo Larios, the quarterback for Olympian.
If you want. Which one?
And they're going to hand it off to the outside to number 1. And it looks like he's going to get the 1st down. So it'll be 1st down Olympian. So let's see what our D coordinator, Mike Molina, has in store for his guys. Let's see if the Spartans can make a stop. Maximos hands it off to number 6, I believe, for the Olympian Eagles. Tristan Anderson there on the carry. It's going to be second down Olympian. There's only 8:25 to go here in the game, folks, so this is going to be a huge stop if Chula Vista can make it happen. Every play more and more crucial as we get down to the wire. So Maximo under center. He's going to hand it off to Anderson. And it looks like he's going to get the first down. They are power running the ball here. So that's going to be a first down for the Olympian Eagles. So here come the Eagles getting set. They're going to give it to number 3 on the outside. And they're going to get him behind the line of scrimmage. Great play there by our Spartans. Multiple players in on the tackle there. And it looks like there might be a guy shaken up on our sideline. We are going to have an injury timeout here for a Spartan player. Looks like he's okay. Andres Moreno is getting his leg looked at on the sideline by the trainer. So, folks, only about 7 minutes and 20 seconds here. It is a tie ball game. We are really pulling for our Spartans to get a stop here. Get the ball back and put together a good drive. The running attack has been strong out of Olympian today. It's a beautiful, warm, sunny day here in Otay Ranch. It's actually a bit hot. The mountains right there in the background. A beautiful field out here. And it looks like we are going to resume play. He appears to be walking on the sideline, so the injured player seems to be okay. And we are going to restart here. Second down. Second down and about 10 to go. Ball's on the 15-yard line. Larios under center, sends a man in motion. Anderson's behind him. Anderson's going to take the handoff, and with power, he's going to move up a couple, maybe 5 yards at least. It's going to be third down here. Crucial third down here. I would assume we would see them take some points on fourth down and try to get the field goal, but you never know with these coaches what we'll see. So Maximo under center, sends 3 in motion. He's going to hand it to Anderson again, and this time Anderson's going to be stuffed. Huge stop there by the Spartan defense. The D-line with a big push. And it is fourth down. Looks like they are going to go for it. Fourth and about 4 yards to go. Larios under center. Sends number 2 in motion. And they're going to hand the ball off. And they're going to get the first down. Crucial first down there for the Eagles. Now they're going to be first and goal on the 5-yard line. So let's see if somebody from the Spartan defense can make a stop or force a turnover. Hopefully Takeaway Wednesday has helped them because they really need a turnover here. And a big stop there. And big number 64 there in on the play for the Spartans. Santiago Macias. So it's going to be second down and goal. The Spartans hoping to keep the Eagles out of the end zone. The Eagles are eating all the clock in this quarter with this drive. We're down to just 4 minutes left in the game. The stop here is going to be big. Handoff. And he's going to be stopped by number 7. Excuse me, number 3, Andres Moreno. And there's going to be a timeout taken by the Olympian Eagles. So, big third down here. 3:53 left to go in the game. If they give up a touchdown, they're going to need to get one back. Hopefully, they can make the stop, though. There's still a lot of time to drive the ball if they need to. I think ideally the Spartans would either want to make the stop here or just let the touchdown happen sooner than later, because if the Olympian offense keeps chewing up more of this clock, it's going to be hard to get the ball across the field for the Spartans in such a short amount of time. Number 56 is going to be helped off the field. He is walking off under his own power and he's okay. Here comes back out the Spartan defense. Like I said, there's just under 4 minutes left in the game. Olympian has used most of the clock here in the fourth quarter. And they're right down in the goal line. It's third and goal for them. Larios under center. Looks like they're still getting set. Number 4 goes in motion. And 9 will keep it to a wide open 16 in the corner. And that's going to be a touchdown for the Olympian Eagles. It's not over yet though, folks. If the Eagles were going to score, it's better that they just get it out of the way so we have a full drive to run and we're not disrupted by time. So unfortunately, we're going to give up the score there. It's 14-8 going into the extra point here. I think they're going to go for 2. Could be a huge deciding factor in this game, whether they get it or not. And they're going to go for 2, so this is a huge play right here, guys. The Spartans are going to have to match whatever they're able to do with points in their next drive. And they're going to blow this one dead. The referees are going to ask the game clock to be set to 3:17. So, Larios under center, going for 2. He's going to hand it to Anderson. and they're going to get him. And that is huge, folks. That is so huge. If our guys can get a touchdown, we only need an extra point after to get the win, it looks like. So 14-8 here with 3 minutes to go. Olympian is going to kick off to our Spartans. And this is going to be the most crucial drive of the game right here for both teams. Olympian has to make a stop. And the Spartans are going to need to push the ball, and they're going to need to move it quick. Only having 3 minutes, they're going to have to be careful how they work with their time. I believe the Spartans still have all their timeouts, so that's good. So, here comes the kicker. This should be interesting. They've kicked off different ways. I'd be curious to see if they're going to just kick it deep. So, here comes the kickoff from number 9, Maximo Larios. And he's going to kick a bouncer. And it's going to take a hop and then be fielded by number 11 of the Spartans. And he is going to be stopped at about the 36-yard line. So, 3 minutes left to go. Out comes Sean Arce and the Spartan offense needing a score and the extra point to win it. They only have 3 minutes to work here. Clock management is going to be key in this drive. We're going to pull the kicking tee off the field real quick, and let's get play started. So, in the pistol, Arce takes the snap, hands it off to Barrios, and Barrios goes out to his left, and they're going to get him after a couple. So, he's going to get about 3 there on the carry. Now about 2:30 left in the game. The Spartans really need to work quickly here. Run plays could hurt them in some moments because the clock will keep running. So, Arce back, takes the snap, looks deep, fires to Davidson, wide open, and he's running 10, and he's going to be dragged out of bounds just past the 10-yard line. Huge play by the Spartans. With just under 2 minutes to go, we are down in the red zone. Great throw and catch there. Huge play by number 4, Jacob Davidson. And watch out, the Spartans are in striking distance. So the players are going to regroup after that huge play. Timeout's been called. And they're going to spot the ball on the 5-yard line, folks. This is as good as it gets. 5 yards to go for our Spartans. A touchdown ties it. An extra point would give us the lead after the huge 2-point conversion stop that happened with just 4 minutes left in the game. And that is the second time Sean Arce has gone deep. And it has just been a beautiful throw and catch. He nearly ripped it off for the touchdown. Looks like they're going to have 5 yards to work with. Let's see how this goes. This could work in their favor if they could eat some clock and get the touchdown here. So let's see. It's going to be crucial for the Spartans to hold on to the football. The Eagles are going to be going for a strip. This is the game on the line here. Oh, and there's going to be a false start from the Spartans. So we're going to back it up 5. A minute 42 to go in the game. Ball is on the 10-yard line. It is 1st and goal, Chula Vista. After the huge play from Jacob Davidson. Out of the pistol. Barrios behind RC. He's going to take it, and he's going to keep it. And he's going to look for Davidson, and he just barely throws it short. So close. Nearly had a touchdown on that play. And I'm sure Sean wished he could have that one back. That was as close as it gets. So 2nd down. There's no time to panic. A minute 26 on the clock. The Spartans are right where they want to be. Let's see what they have. So out of the pistol. Barrios behind RC. RC takes a snap, hands it off to Barrios, and Barrios is going to be tripped up quickly right at the line of scrimmage. So they're going to have 2 more plays, just over a minute to go. It is down to the wire here, folks. They have been having a lot of success through the air today. Let's see what happens. Alrighty. Oh, and we are going to have a timeout taken by Olympian. So both teams will regroup here. This is a crucial play. 50 seconds left. It's 3rd down. 1st and goal for the Spartans. 6 points would tie it. The extra point would win it. So that is a huge extra point if we get there. I'm sure that Coach Clark is game planning with his guys. This is a huge play. Everybody has to know their assignment and what they're doing. Well, folks, it has been an extremely entertaining game up until this point. No matter what happens, we have gotten a great football game today. Hats off to these young JV guys playing their first game. Here we go. All comes down to this. These next 2 plays will be crucial. RC takes the snap. Play action. Looks and finds Davidson! And it's going to be called a touchdown, Spartans! The ball came in and out, but they're going to credit him for the touchdown. Tie game, folks. That was a catch. And out comes our extra point team for a crucial one. Yep, he got across the line well before the ball came out, so that is a good score there. So great play by our guys. With 37 seconds left in the game, we're going for the win here with the extra point. There has not been a more crucial extra point for our Spartans yet, varsity or JV, to date in this season. It is 14-14 at John DeVore Stadium, 37 seconds left. We have just scored a touchdown. The pass from Sean Arcee to Jacob Davidson. And this extra point will be crucial. Looks like they're going to go for 2 here. They must be more confident in their ability to go for two. And they're gonna get it! Nice! Great throw there. They're gonna get the 2-point conversion. And I'll have the receiver for you in a second, folks.
What's the score? 15, right?
So great play there by our guys to take the lead, the 2-point conversion, the 16-14 lead. I believe the receiver was number 11, Janon Mason, with the 2-point conversion, just muscling the ball and taking it from the defender. And, you know, what a crucial play right there. That is a game-winning play for 2 points. Let's see if we can stop them, though. There's still 30 seconds left. They're going to get the ball at their 49. We're going to have to play some strong prevent defense and keep them out of field goal range here. No team really has been attempting to kick towards the uprights today, so I would assume we would be seeing them go for the touchdown here. Like I said, 32 seconds to go. Our guys just took the lead after the big throw and catch from Jacob Davidson, and then another catch by Jacob Davidson down in the goal line to get the touchdown. And then the 2-point conversion coming after that from Janon Mason. And Sean Arce is out here slinging it today. Way to shake off that interception, kid. Let's see what Olympian has in store. They hand it off. He has some open space to the outside. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds by Mason. So it's going to be second down, 3 yards to go from the Chula Vista 44. There's 24 seconds left on the clock. Spartans looking to take home their first victory in their first game of the season if they can make the stop here. So, Larios under center, sends 4 in motion, hands it off to 4, and 4 is going to be stopped. And it looks like there's going to be a little wrestle for the ball, but the refs are going to say it's Olympian ball. It'll be third down and short to go for Olympian. 19 seconds left. They're probably going to have to take some shots at the end zone here. Our DBs for the Spartans need to be awake. They can't let anyone get over the top and pass them. Crucial play here. The Spartans have taken the lead late, and they're looking to make a stop and close this one out at Olympian High School John C. DeVore Stadium. And here we go, folks. Chula Vista defense is ready. Here comes the Olympian offense for one of their final plays of the game. And they're going to blow the play dead before it even starts. I believe it was a timeout by Chula Vista. Yeah, timeout by Chula Vista. The Spartans are looking to close out their first victory in their first official game. A couple young guys played great for us today. Sean Arcee has been having a great game. Jacob Davidson has had a great game. Janon Mason has had a great game. I believe it's Alex Vegas has had a great game. And so has Gio Barrios. And I'm sure I left a couple off there, but these Spartans have been playing their butts off today. So, Maximo under center. And they're going to throw a short pass. And it looks like there might be a little bit of confusion. Here we go. They're going to reset the ball. 11 seconds on the clock after the short pass. It's going to be first down now. Maximo under center. He's going to spike it. Looks like they might. Oh, they're just going to regroup. Okay, here comes out the offense after speaking with the coach. They send 16 out wide. Maximo under center. He's going to fake the handoff, and he's going to look deep. And it's going to be overthrown, incomplete. There's just 0.9 seconds on the clock. Only one play left to run. It's looking promising for our Spartans. So, it's third down. Our final play here from John C. DeVore Stadium. Only 0.9 seconds on the clock. It's third down, but really they need a score. So look out for their wide receivers deep here. Our defense will need to stay back. And it looks like it's going to be a sack. A sack to end the game for the Spartans. Way to cap off a huge win. Number 3, Andres Moreno on the sack. The JV Chula Vista Spartans are now 1-0. That is it for today, folks. We appreciate everybody watching. Congratulations to the JV squad. They had a great game. A lot of standouts today, like I said. Sean Arcee, Jacob Davidson, Janon Mason. Congratulations to all those guys. Andres Moreno closing it out there with a huge sack. And here's a display of sportsmanship that we like to see out of our guys. And it's celebration time for our Spartans, folks. We appreciate everybody who tuned into the broadcast. We want to thank Chula Vista Middle School Club TC. Specifically, I want to thank Sandra Bishop, Marco Ray, Coach Eddie Ortega, and Eber Nava. My name is Andrew Breitenbach. I am the host of the Spartan Nation podcast, and you will hear a lot from me next week. We have a big game coming up against Hilltop at 6:30 at home next Friday. I'll keep you guys posted if we're going to have a JV game or not. That depends on Hilltop's numbers and how many guys they have at their squad. Once again, I want to thank everybody for joining us. Congratulations to these young men in their very first football game, walking away with a win. And have a great Saturday, everybody. It is a beautiful day in San Diego. Go enjoy it.